how long have you guys been out and about looking at bear hunters? And
A couple days since Monday.
okay.
Yeah, this is a holiday.
All
Where are you
right.
staying?
Camping, moving around. You know, stayed up in Danbury last couple days.
All right. Well, I guess I know the DNR knows that you guys are out here, but it's harassment. You guys can't be following bear hunters around and videotaping them and
What laws are we violating?
Hunter harassment law.
Oh, I'll take a citation for that.
I think it's a misdemeanor.
I mean, I don't believe it's hunter harassment. I've spoken to my lawyers about it, and but I'm not challenging you guys. We respect the law. We're not trying to break the law. We definitely are not trying to harass or intimidate or interfere with anybody's activities. I mean, they're not killing anything, hopefully.
Well, it's just training right now.
But this is when a lot of dogs get killed by wolves. And these guys have been online threatening to kill wolves and have shoot, shovel, shut up. Their stickers, with no wolves. And so what we've told DNR we're doing and why we're out here is just to be one more reason to have them know that eyes are on them and that, hopefully they won't want to do anything illegal. But I definitely, I hear you, and we'll call it off and go home.
I'm just gonna run you guys information, make sure you guys are valid first, and then we'll go from there. Okay.
Okay. You guys need any bug spray?
No, I'm good. I hate putting bug spray on at the beginning of my shift.
Oh.
It's gonna smell like a pine tree the whole
You gonna
night.
be out here all night?
Yeah.
We were out here in December, and you guys, one of your deputies spoke to us also.
Did they?
Yeah. Can't remember her name.
Was it you said her name?
No, a gentleman, younger man. In Luck, that's where we spoke to him.
Okay.
It was this, we were out here in the same area monitoring the wolf hunt, the hound hunt for wolves.
Oh.
And so, and kind of what we had done is we had a meeting with, can't remember his name, the chief warden of DNR,
Okay.
John Welke, Jim Zabro, I think he's a DNR warden, Zebro. And we told him, like, look, this is what we want to do. We want to monitor hound hunting because we want to stop it legally, legislatively, by getting citizens involved to go to their meetings, because it's not the DNR's fault that they're catering to these guys. It's our fault because we're not being a part of the political process to stop it. So in the era of social media, what that means for us as advocates is showing people pictures of what's going on, talking about, the wolves that are dying, the hound dogs that are getting killed, and the compensation coming from the Endangered Species License Plate Fund, and trying to get people who are pissed off about that to get involved to stop it.
Sure.
So we didn't have any problems with anybody in December, but this is the first time we've been directly monitoring bear hunters, and we know they're a different breed.
Well, the wolf hunter, I mean, that's shut down now, isn't it?
It is, so that's why we're moving on to other activities that are still affecting wolves, like coyote hound hunting and bear hound training, because last year 20 hounds were killed in Wisconsin by wolves during this time of the summer. Yeah. Thank you.
I can give this back to Ben.
Thank you.
So we're gonna stay tonight up in Danbury then, or around?
To be perfectly honest with you, we were staying at the equestrian campground. But I told these guys, I don't know these guys, and it's, I don't know if they're going to call their buddies, and they know this truck. And it's like, let's just go stay in Minnesota. We don't want confrontation. We want to do the documentation, but we don't want to antagonize anybody. And I was telling them, I was just like, if they're going to stop training and just like following us, then let's just leave. We want to watch them monitoring or doing what they do. And what I told DNR is like 50 yards. I was like, what would you consider is a safe distance? And they didn't know. I said, how about 50 yards? They're like, yeah, it sounds reasonable. That's why we've been keeping that much distance between them. This guy's been closer, but...
Who did you call at the DNR?
No, we met with him personally, the chief warden in Madison, and Zebro, John Welke, Todd, chief warden, I can't remember who he is, and I emailed...
Just you three, or a big group of you? Or?
4 of us.
There was 4 of us.
We're part of an organization called Wolf Patrol.
Okay.
And so that's who we met under, and I've been emailing him the last couple days, got an email from him this morning. He said, be safe out there. I can show you the email. And I said, this is what we're doing. I explained to him exactly everything that we're doing. because I was waiting to hear back whether he would say, hey, you guys, let's meet and talk about this because some people are accusing you of threatening. But instead, he just said, be safe out there monitoring the hunt or monitoring the train. But I know you guys got a job to do, and I respect that. Don't want to challenge you. Love it out here. Love this place. It's like a little...
Wide open spaces out here.
Yeah, this little corner of the state. It's beautiful. I've been eating raspberries, and it's crazy. Seeing huge wolf tracks.
Really?
Yep.
Yep.
I don't think there was a lot of, when they had the hunt up here. I don't think there was a lot of wolves taken up here.
There was, not a crazy amount. This is the packs. So there we are, obviously.
Yeah.
So obviously there's a lot more in other places.
Yeah. I was going to say, because most of the guys I talked to said that they didn't see much up here.
Out of Brooklyn with glasses, and Raji, he is showing a Michigan DL, but it's hard to tell if it's valid or not. All of them are negative.
So, Primate, you guys are concerned about wolves then, or?
Yes. So since they've been put back on the endangered species list, what our focus has shifted to is fighting poaching, meaning when wolves have been found that have been illegally killed, we have a $1,500 reward that we're adding to whatever any agency is offering.
Okay.
And we're also lobbying DNR to change the bear baiting seasons, because like in Michigan it doesn't start until August and they don't have any of the conflicts. But what they've published scientific studies have proven is that in Wisconsin, wolves get habituated to the bear bait stations. So when these guys bring their dogs to check their bear baits, the wolves will territorially protect the bait and kill the dogs.
Oh.
So that's been happening a lot. So, and I put my money that it's going to be happening in this week and in the coming days, because this is last year. It's like boom, boom, boom. They just started coming. I get text alerts whenever it happens, and.
So how do you normally find a wolf that's been poached or whatever?
We don't, but like there was one over just over the line south of Duluth that was washed up with a snare on its neck.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and so we went and photographed that, offered a reward. There's 2 killed in Michigan. We've never found them, but when we hear of them, because usually DNR in both states will issue posters themselves, and we just like spread them around and add to it, and hopefully. Our goal is to see somebody get prosecuted for illegally killing a wolf to make an example to discourage other people from doing it.
Mm-hmm.
But what we're hoping is that by being out here now, when a lot of wolves do protect their young and kill hounds, that, if it happened, what our strategy was is that because the DNR will put out an alert, but we were just going to let everybody know, any hikers, bird hunters or hounders, it's like, just be aware, wolves have been killed. We don't want to see your dogs get killed. We don't want to see wolves get killed. Let's just all be aware and, have a good day.
Do you happen to have the email from
Yeah.
Chief Ward? I'd just be interested to